once coolest lead singer and guitarist in town. Every time we perform, the venue is crowded. Hao plays bass. Loyao plays the xylophone. We frequently perform at universities, gained many fans over time. We've never done a big tour before, or concert. I really miss you. Show the world our talent. We only need one more investor now. Pay for our dreams. Hao doesn't care about fame and fortune like I do. He is a pure musician, selling head and writing songs every day. But I hope that our music, more people can hear it. After school every day, rehearsal at my house garage for everyone. The band battle is coming soon. Last year we got second place. The one who defeated us is the Pink Pony Band. The girls are very cute, but this year we must win. I heard that tonight's concert, there are important people present. I disregard those individuals. I only perform for my fans. Why can't both be considered? I wore the most protective gear that night. If there are really VIPs coming, I must give it to them. Leave a deep impression. Before the performance, we are as usual. Clasp hands together. Encourage each other. Then he walked confidently towards the stage. The audience was packed, with over 1,000 people, but I felt no nerves. It was like being home. As soon as I struck the first chord, the crowd erupted, and the atmosphere was electric. We all contributed to a fantastic performance for the audience. After the show, we went down to interact with the fans. At that very moment, a well-dressed man in an elegant suit approached us. His suit appeared far more expensive than my beloved guitar. A record label executive wanted to sign us. That night, I was so incredibly excited that I simply couldn't sleep. Everything seemed to be going perfectly smoothly. The very next day, we visited the music record label.
I got straight to the point. I admire your talent and would like to sign you. We will sponsor all equipment, sound, props, costumes, and even the costs for a global tour.
Seeing the words global tour made my eyes widen.
Wait, why are there 4 band members?
That's part of the deal. I'll add another guitarist. Trust me, he's really good.
At that moment, a super cool guy walked in, wearing an earring with a non-mainstream hairstyle that covered desire to reside on the left bank. Formal introduction. He is your new member, Wang Ji. He happens to be my son too. Aji with one hand in his pocket, unsure of the opponent. I blushed when I saw Lu Yao. Hao glared at him angrily. I need time to consider. I agreed. The next day we had our first rehearsal. Ki Aji was late. That guy is just a show-off. I was late on the first day. If he truly can, why not form your own band? He also needs to use his father's connections. Right at this moment, Aji walked in. I feel very embarrassed. He should have just heard our conversation. I gave Hao a look. If AJ tells on his dad. Task, plan after global tour cancellation. Aji quietly began playing the piano. I have never seen such nimble fingers. His guitar even emitted small sparks. Lu Yao couldn't help but start to cheer for him. I also joined in. Hao was obviously impressed too. He is a pure musician. Not bad, buddy. You really have some skills. I blamed you wrongly. We cooperate very well. With AJ's participation, confident in winning the band competition this year. After the rehearsal, Aji asked to speak with me alone. Practice alone with me?
You are essential to the band, and I value our relationship. Your outfits are outdated. I can create customized performance costumes for all.
I need Hao and Lu Yao's approval.
You're the lead singer. They should listen to you.
I never thought of being the leader of the band. We are all equally important. Aji is correct. They must heed my words. What's the harm in dressing up a bit? So I agreed.
One more thing. My dad wants to move the tour dates up. We're leaving this Saturday.
But the weekend is the band battle. We've been preparing for it for a year.
That's merely a small competition. You need to broaden your perspective. We are talking about a global tour.
He quickly took my hand.
Yunxi, I really admire your talent. You can definitely become a big star.
I delayed telling my 2 partners that night. The band battle might be cancelled. The boss wants us to leave for Europe on Saturday.
Did you actually agree to that? We've been preparing for this for a year.
I completely agreed. They even prepared some really cool and stylish outfits for us to wear.
Who are you to decide for us? Make decisions for us. We all should have voting rights. Vote to keep battling in the bands. Wear our own clothes.
Lu Yao, what are you voting for? The band battle is sorry Yangxi's absence. This has been our dream all along. Guys!
This is a world tour.
Isn't this your dream? Desired wish fulfilled.
Instead of Ansh, Lingxi.
You have changed. This is Aji's idea. We have been together for so long. Can't even compare to a newcomer. Do you really hope?
Fans are often students. I regretted saying it afterward.
I really love my fans. Hao and Lu Yao have ugly faces.
For a long time, they did not speak.
After a long time, Hao abruptly rose. Have an amazing time in Europe. He left after speaking.
I can see that Lu Yao is caught in the middle. Also very conflicted. Take care of your health upon arrival.
Feeling homesick? Just give us a call.
The next day, inform the boss about team members' issues.
Without them,
the band is already defunct.
What was I doing at that time? Drummers and bassists are everywhere. You and Aji are key members of the band. He criticizes my friends, which I dislike. It seems like they are indifferent. I feel uneasy, but AJ kept cheering me on. I hypnotized myself, all for the dream. In the end, I still abandoned my partner. When I arrived at the airport, I felt extremely excited. Tomorrow, I will have reached Paris. AJ and I are ready to get on the plane. I glanced at his phone. He is browsing through the photos of our recent rehearsal. Each photo was of himself as I leaned in for a closer look. Maybe he just doesn't care about us. Feeling suddenly restless and agitated, I recalled the wonderful times I spent with my band. There is my best friend Lu Yao. Our initial performance was energetic. Post-performance late-night dinner. Ah Hao gave me a guitar strap for my birthday. I won't leave a fellow fighter behind. The time has not arrived yet. Grabbed guitar case, rushed out. My dad invested heavily in the tour. Looks like you'll have to play alone. I quickly hailed a yellow taxi outside. I hope to return as quickly as possible. Arrived at the scene. Fans have gathered in large numbers. Our supporters are our fans. The Pink Pony Band is energetically performing on stage. The good news is that our band has not performed yet. Great news, Pink Pony Band's performance was excellent. They are still the favorites to win. I found Ahao and Lu Yao, who are getting ready backstage. Apology was sincerely made. I felt a sense of nostalgia, like my first stage appearance. They did not speak. Perhaps they prefer I stay away entirely. Perhaps it's already too late. I knew you would come. We are sure to win this time. Lu Yao twirls drumsticks. You showed me a sincere smile. We're up next on stage. At that moment, I finally found my former self. Being able to perform on stage with friends. The feeling is amazing. Anticipating the end result. Hao pulled me aside.
Perfect. I want your voice to belong to me forever, and I won't let anyone take you away. Even without a world tour, you will always be the star in my heart.
Hao leaned in, and I felt something was imminent. With my hopeful gaze, he kissed me. Hao said he liked me for a long time, but he was worried about hurting the band. To love someone, one must pursue them boldly. The judges revealed that the Pink Pony Band is the runner-up. This also means we became the champions.